What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists, and welcome to this episode of Alien the RPG game, and where we're breaking down the core rulebook into the different sections or segments that comprise the game mechanics. And in this episode we are looking at section 6, gear. Now, before I start, and I will start with another quote, of course. They're great, these quotes. I will say this is a huge section of the book. It covers a lot, as you can imagine. So let's get on with it then. So the quote comes from Corporal Hicks and Lieutenant Ripley in the Aliens movie. You may remember this. He says, "I want to introduce you to a personal friend of mine. This is an M41A pulse rifle, 10mm with over and under 30mm pump action grenade launcher. Feel the weight." And then Ripley responds with, "Okay, what do I do?" And so she's learning how to fight at this point. So that's really good. I love the way they put these quotes in there. Now, yeah, gear is a huge section. It is. There's no getting away from it. And starting with weapons and armor, of course, it lists a multitude of weapons, which you can actually get in the deck of cards, the equipment deck, and it's also got the initiative cards and some, NPC characters in there as well. At first I thought, that's a bit, but they're actually quite good. But you don't need them as long as you've got the core rulebook. It's all in here. So we go through the, obviously the handguns, the rifles, the pump action stuff. Of course, the M41A is in there, and obviously this stats. Costs $1,200 in this game. Yeah, and then there's a more advanced prototype of that, and flamethrower units, smart guns. That's the one Drake and Vasquez had strapped to their front. So it covers suits of armor, all that kind of gear. Environmental suits, compression suits. Computer mainframes. There's two main types. I mean, it does say, although there are many types of computers in use throughout the territories, there are two major master systems in use on the front end. You need to know these. Mother, which is obviously the most famous of them. You know that from the movies, right? Most starships, space stations, and military facilities are run via a sophisticated computer system called Mother. That's MU/TH/UR. Originally developed by Wayland Corporation at the end of the 21st century, the Mother system soon became the standard for running complex automated systems and facilities. Affectionately nicknamed Mother, as in, mother and father type thing, by the crews and who utilize these computers. Over the decades, various models have supported different levels of AI packages. While both the Mother 1000 and 9000 series are sophisticated interactive models that over time can develop rudimentary personalities, most military cargo and utilitarian craft of today are equipped with the standard 5000 through to 8000 series. While these machines can communicate with the ship's intercom system, most of them can only be directly accessed through the computer core. Card and punch code entry to this secure and static-free chamber is only granted to the vessel's commanding officer. The computer core also allows the commanding officer to issue alternate commands and overrides to Mother's automated routing. So that you see that first in the original Alien movie. So you kind of get the picture that it's kind of like a room dedicated to this computer system. As I've said before, it is funny their version of the future, which was what we thought it was going to be at the time when those films were made. The other one you need to know about is Apollo. Seegson's answer to Mother. Apollo was designed to coordinate Seegson's working geosynthetics to run a starship. In all other regards, it is less advanced than the Mother models. And the Joe synthetics are the really basic synthetic humanoids. They created a kind of version for just doing the mundane tasks. Goes on about all the tech stuff there that you need to know: vision devices, binoculars, motion trackers, that kind of thing. Onto the more other tools, medical tools, pharmaceuticals. The never sleep pills, that's a good one. Fast acting supplement that keeps you going or well past your bedtime. Excessive use can cause stroke or heart attack. Each dose increases your stress level 1 step, but removes the need for sleep for 1 day. During that day, you cannot relieve stress. You know, you've got all these little factors woven into this here. And of course, food and drink, the prefab meals, the water. Your food is not free when you're on a starship. The only thing free is coffee. Yeah, coffee. Coffee is supplied on most company ships and stations, free of charge for the crew. Grown in Guatemala on Earth, Weyland-Yutani coffee is the highest rated in the territories, and free coffee is considered one of the perks of a WY Weyland-Yutani employment. If you're on the verge of dozing off, coffee can give you a caffeine boost to get you through the morning. Increases your stress level 1 step, but temporarily postpones the drawbacks from lack of sleep for 1 shift. The other thing I felt was a bit, bug juice, protein drink. Commonly referred to as bug juice, this high protein caloric drink is made from mealworms, roaches, beetles and other insects, all raised on bug farms. Made by a large variety of manufacturers, it is a cheap and cost-effective way of keeping alive on the frontier. Increases both your food and water supply 1 step. The thought of it though, ooh, bug juice. And it goes on to vehicles, all the different vehicles and the armoured vehicle personnel carrier, the Cheyenne, the dropship, tactical dropship. Weyland-Yutani suborbital transport sled and crane. That's a mouthful. The lifter there, and so on. So basically, it's a section which covers all known equipment that you are likely to need during the course of a game. Like I say, it's quite a large section of the book. The book is quite large, but that's like a lot of the book is like kind of reference material, such as the equipment. So don't be put off by that. It's not a really convoluted rule system. It's a really simple. It's quite rules light actually when you get down to the nitty gritty. So, but the gear, a lot of gear is very specific to the game. So that's why I probably guess why it's got such a large section of the book. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to I'll see you on the next video. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Check out my Patreon if you can. And I'll see you on another video. Bye for now, folks. Bye-bye.